In this detailed tutorial, I will show you how to make colorful checkered pattern slip sock. The size of the sock is 38 to 39. How to change the size of the sock I show you in this video tutorial. For your sock, you can use different colors of yarn. We begin the sock from the toe and instep part that are made in rounds. Then I continue with the sole and heel. And to complete the model, make single crochet trim. Let's begin the work. For work you need 7 balls of yarn, crochet hook, measuring tape, stitch markers and scissors. Begin the work. I begin from the toe. Work with gray color of yarn. Work with green color of yarn. Make a chain of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and join the chain in the round by making a slip stitch into the first chain stitch. The ring is ready. Chain 3 to bring up the yarn. Make 16 double crochet into the ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. We have made 16 double crochet into the ring. I skip 3 chains on the beginning and insert the hook into the first double crochet by working a slip stitch. We continue with the second round. For this, chain 3 to bring up the yarn. And double crochet into the same stitch. Make double crochet twice into each stitch of the previous round. 1, 2, 'Make double crochet twice into the next stitch. Make double crochet twice into the next stitch. Make one and the second one. So continue working in this way till the end of this round. I'm about to complete this round. Work a slip stitch into the third chain stitch at the beginning of this round. Chain 3 to bring up the yarn. Work with double crochet into the same stitch that we completed the previous round into. Make double crochet into the next stitch. Then I'm going to alternate with double crochet twice, and just double crochet. Make double crochet twice, and just double crochet. And just double crochet. Continue working in this way till the end of this round. I am about to complete the third round of the toy. I have made double crochet twice, then just double crochet. Work a slip stitch into the third chain stitch at the beginning of this round. I have got 38 stitches in the one round. Begin the next round, chain 3 to bring up the yarn. Make double crochet into each stitch of the previous round. Continue working in this way till the end of this round. I am about to complete the last round of the toy. Work a slip stitch into the third chain stitch at the beginning of this round. We have made the toy part. Here how it looks. We continue the work. Let's begin the first round of the checkered pattern. Chain 3 to bring up the yarn. Make 3 double crochet in a row. I do not finish the third stitch. I take other color of yarn. I complete the stitch. I put the light gray color of yarn straight. Make 2 double crochet in a row. The 3 chains on the beginning are first stitch. I have made the second, the third, and the fourth of one color of yarn, and next two of other color of yarn. Pattern consists of 6 stitches. You should crochet a number of chains multiples 6. In my case, I crochet the foundation chain. You should have got 38 stitches in the previous row. We'll continue the work. I do not finish the second stitch. I work with light color of yarn. 4 double crochet in a row. 1, 2, 3, and the fourth one I do not finish. Change color of yarn and finish this stitch. Continue. 2 double crochet in a row. I finish the second stitch and continue with this color of yarn. Four double crochet in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do not finish this stitch and work with dark color of yarn and 2 double crochet in a row. I do not finish the second stitch and finish this stitch So continue working in this way till the end of this round. I'm about to complete this round. I have made last 2 stitches of dark color of yarn. Work a slip stitch into the 3rd chain stitch in the beginning of this round. Make a slip stitch into the next stitch. Chain 3 to bring up the yarn. 1, 2, 3. Make double crochet into the next stitch. As you can see, I work with 2 colors of yarn and finish this stitch. Then I change color of yarn, work with dark color of yarn, make 2 double crochet, begin the 3rd one, and make the 4th one. I do not finish the 4th stitch and join other color of yarn. Then 2 double crochet in a row. I do not finish the 2nd stitch and complete the stitch with other color of yarn. 4 double crochet in a row. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 2 double crochet made of other color of yarn. So continue working in this way till the end of this round. I'm about to complete round 2 of the checkered pattern. I have done 3 stitches made of dark color of yarn, and now insert the hook into the 3rd chain stitch by working double crochet. I have already cut off light color of yarn. Work a slip stitch into the 3rd chain stitch in the beginning of this round. Round 2 of the main pattern is ready. Begin the next one. Chain 3 to bring up the yarn. Two double crochet in a row. 1 and 2. I take white color of yarn and complete this stitch with other color of yarn. Make 2 double crochet in a row. I change my color of yarn. Then I will alternate with 4 double crochet made of dark color of yarn and 2 double crochet made of white color of yarn. Made 4 double crochet, we have done 4 stitches, make 2 more, work with white color of yarn, four double crochet in a row, I use these colors of yarn. You can use others. And work with white color of yarn. 2 double crochet in a row. So continue working in this way till the end of this round. You should crochet 2 double crochet made of white color of yarn and other 4 made of dark color of yarn. I'm about to complete this round. I did white 2 double crochet stitches. Make double crochet of dark color of yarn and work a slip stitch into the 3rd chain stitch in the beginning of this round. Begin the next round of the checkered pattern. Chain of 3, and double crochet into the next stitch. I do not finish this stitch and change my color of yarn. Then we'll alternate with 4 double crochet made of white color of yarn. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2 double crochet made of dark color of yarn. 4 double crochet in a row made of white color of yarn. Continue with 2 double crochet made of dark color of yarn. So continue working in this way till the end of this round. I'm about to complete the 4th round of the checkered pattern. I have made 4 stitches. Work a slip stitch into the 3rd chain stitch in the beginning of this round. Round 4 is made. Let's look at our pattern. I cut off the green color of yarn. The checkered pattern repeats 4 rows. As you remember, first 2 rows I made of dark and light of green color of yarn, and in the 3rd and 4th round I use dark green color of yarn and white color of yarn. In your case you can use other colors of yarn. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. We have made 4 rounds of the checkered pattern. Let's measure our swatch. The width is 10 centimeters. Let's look at the ready sock. The diameter of the ready sock is 24 centimeters. As you can see, next time I'm going to make with pink and gray, blue and yellow colors of yarn. We continue the work. I have worked with white color of yarn in 2 rounds. In total it should be 4 of them. Let's begin the next round. Chain 3 to bring up the yarn and 2 double crochet in a row. 1. I do not finish this stitch. As you can see, here are 4 stitches. I'm going to make this middle 2 of other color of yarn. I finish this stitch. Make 2 double crochet in a row, 1 and 2. Then we will alternate with 4 double crochet made of white color of yarn, 1, 2, 3 and 4. I do not finish this stitch and work with other color of yarn, and 2 double crochet made of pink color of yarn, 4 double crochet in a row, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and 2 double crochet in a row. So continue working in this way till the end of this round. I'm about to complete this round. As you can see, I did 2 double crochet in the beginning of this round, and at the end I did 2 double crochet made of pink color of yarn and make double crochet made of white color of yarn. To complete this round, work a slip stitch into the 3rd chain stitch in the beginning of this round. Round is ready. Begin the 4th round. This is the 2nd report. It means I repeat pattern the 2nd time. Chain 3 to bring up the yarn. Make double crochet. Do not finish. And finish this double crochet with pink color of yarn. Make 4 double crochet, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and 2 double crochet in a row, 1, 2, change color of yarn, 4 double crochet in a row, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and 2 double crochet in a row. Let's count 1, 2. So continue working in this way till the end of this round. I'm about to complete this round. As you can see, we have made 4 rounds of white color of yarn. I have already cut off the white color of yarn. To complete this round, work a slip stitch into the 3rd chain stitch in the beginning of this round. I'm working with pink color of yarn. Continue the work, chain 3 to bring up the yarn, make 2 double crochet in a row. I do not finish the 2nd stitch. I take gray color of yarn, work with gray color by making next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, four double crochet in a row, change color of yarn, and 2 double crochet in a row, This is the first 2 rounds of the first report. Then in the next 2 rows I changed colors of yarn. As you remember, we alternated with white color of yarn and pink, and now I'm alternating with pink color of yarn and gray color. Now I show you what we will do next. This is the ready sock. Let's count the colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can understand that I use 6 colors of yarn. We begin this part of the sock. You should continue in this way till the end of this pattern. As you can see, I continued the work. As I said before, I alternated different colors of yarn. Each colors used in 4 rounds. Let's look at the end of the pattern. Here I alternate yellow color with yellow color and green color of yarn. After that I did 1 round made of light gray color. Let's measure this part. This is 16 centimeters. If you have bigger size, you crochet more rounds than I did in the tutorial. If you have smaller size, you should crochet less round than I did. Then I am going to make sole part. I marked middle 14 stitches. I leave these stitches and I do not work with them. We continue crocheting. This is the small seam. It is going to be the sole part, because if it will be front side of the sock, it won't to be not beautiful. You can cut off the yarn and begin from the first stitch marker, and you can do this and make the transition. Now I show you how to make this transition. I'm going to make 16 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 and 15 and 16. And now, as you can see, we did the transition made of slip stitches. You can crochet this part of other color of yarn. In this case, you should cut off the previous yarn and begin from this point. Then I completed to crochet the slip stitches. I leave these middle stitches. I'm going to work with rows. Each row has 34 stitches. Begin the first row. Chain 3 to bring up the yarn. Turn the work. Insert the hook into the stitch that we did a slip stitch into by working double crochet. I'm working in this way with first 16 stitches. other stitches I will make into the stitch of the previous row or round. I'm about to complete this row. We need to do 2 double crochet. I remove the stitch marker. I leave 14 stitches. Chain 3 to bring up the yarn for the next row, turn the work, and double crochet into each stitch of the previous row. In total it should be 7 rows. I have made 7 rows for the sole part. The swatch is 24 to 23 centimeters. Next time I add 2-3 centimeters because I'm going to work with heel part of the sock slipper. If you have smaller size, you need to do less rows. If you have bigger size, you need to do more rows than I did in the video tutorial. The swatch of the heel is over 5 centimeters, 2 centimeters, 5 millimeters. Let's begin the heel part of the sock. I'm making single crochet stitches for this chain to bring up the yarn. Turn the work. For the heel I leave middle 10 stitches. As you remember, each row has 34 stitches, and I'm going to work with 12 stitches till the stitches for the heel part. The chain stitch in the beginning of this round is first stitch, then we make 11 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have made 12 stitches. Now we begin the heel. I remind you the heel part has 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have made 10 stitches of the heel part. Then I'm going to make the joining to the other stitches. This is the front side, and in this case I skip the next stitch and attach my swatch to the next stitch. Insert the hook into the second stitch by working a slip stitch. The joining is ready. Make 10 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is the reverse side, and as I did the previous time, we skip the next stitch. Insert the hook into the second stitch by working a slip stitch. I'm going to make next rounds in this way. Make a chain to bring up the yarn, turn the work. The chain is the first stitch. we skip 1, 2, insert the hook into the third stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have done 10 single crochet. Then I'm going to join into the next stitch in each row. Insert the hook into the next stitch by working a slip stitch. Chain, turn the work, we skip 1, 2, 3, work with the third stitch, make the second single crochet, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then insert the hook into the next stitch by working slip stitch. Then chain, turn the work, we skip 2 stitches, work with the third one, make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and work a slip stitch into the next stitch, make a chain, turn the work, work with the third stitch, make the second single crochet, make 10 single crochet of the heel part. I remind you the first single crochet is the chain on the beginning of each round. On the beginning of each row, and make the joining. Work a slip stitch into the next stitch. Let's look what we have. I begin to make the heel part. Here how it looks. Then you should crochet till the end of these stitches. The heel part is almost ready. This is the heel part. As you can see, I join it to the opposite side. This is one side, and let's look another one. Let's measure from the beginning to the heel part is 25 to 26 centimeters. I remind you this is for 38 to 39 size of the sock. The sole is 24 to 25 centimeters. To complete the work, make trim. Let's make the trim. Chain 3 to bring up the yarn. Begin the first round. Make double crochet into each stitch. As you can see, I am working with light gray color. You can change color if you want. As you can see, this is the chain on the beginning of the row and stitches. Make double crochet into the same stitch, make double crochet into the next stitch, Make 2 double crochet into the chain. In this case we don't have a hole. And 2 double crochet into the next chain. Make double crochet twice into each stitch. Make 2 double crochet. Then I'm going to work with 14 stitches. Begin from this point. Make double crochet not finish. Make double crochet not finish into the next stitch and pull through all loops on the hook. We have just done double crochet 2 together. Then make double crochet into each stitch. So continue working in this way till the end of this round. Then you should crochet the second round of the trim by yourself. And after the second round I change color of yarn and make double crochet of dark color of yarn. The trim is ready. The trim consists of 3 rounds, 2 rounds of double crochet stitches and the last round made of dark green color of yarn. The sock is ready. Here how it looks. Today we have learned how to crochet beautiful checkered pattern sock. I use 6 colors for this sock. The size of the sock is 38 to 39. Don't miss our new video tutorials on our YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Thanks for watching.